a little time for the jolly run. Now we are high to be young and free. Run to the max and throw our legs.
I am on a quest to master gold. I kind of got my ass handed to me uh earlier today. It's my fault though, so I went against my rules and I took a loss on gold. Um and gold is showing bullish activity. We have to trade what we see, not what we want to see. So kind of messed up there, but that is why I am back testing. So I really want to, it's always more to learn as a trader. Like, don't ever think you just know it all. And this was a good after 4 hours. Good. I think I've been kind of messing up with how yeah, drew my field. Because for me, Asian session is a better session to trade gold. I prefer to trade gold during the Asian session. And I noticed um I am on a quest to master gold. I've always I mean I've tried to go. I've been trying to go for a while, but I mastered other things like GU, which is my favorite forex pair. But now I want to really get down to the nitty gritty with gold. Um so I've been noticing like this is a very big key level. Um and this is on the day. So with my field, this is what I kind of realized I messed up on. When I look at the day candle, I look to see if it's forming bullish or bearish. So if it's forming bullish, I'll put my fib on the last 2 day candles and then follow price in the upwards direction. So let's just think this is demand and price starts to show rejection around this zone, which it is. Yeah, that's where you get your entries at. Well, I kind of got my ass handed to me because it was kind of
Earlier
like consolidating.
today,
You have like breakout zone.
it's my fault though. So I went against my rules and took.
So I'm naturally a swinger. When I started trading, I just was a swinger because I always had a bunch of things going on. Um, Let me change this color to yellow. I always make my consolidation parts yellow. Um, okay, dokie. So because gold is a volatile pair, in my opinion, I like to take the interest off like the 1 hour or the 15 minute. So um if I'm see how I'm hovering my crosshair over the candles, it tells me what time each candle is forming. So I kind of want to like identify patterns. And this says noon. This was the candle at 11. This was the candle at 10. We got rejection at 9. And look, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'm such a swinger. It's toxic because I held it be too long. It came back down to this zone. My entry was like around here, y'all. Excuse me. Came back down here, y'all see it wicked out. Excuse me. Instead of me closing the trade, I'm like, oh, maybe it'll turn around. That's why I say it's my fault because one thing about being in the market, you have to respond to price. And I know better. But that's okay because when stuff like that happens, I'll be like, okay, let's back test. Let's see what I could have did better and how can I make that mistake again. So um like right now, um yeah, so this is Wednesday. It's, um what did she say? Wednesday, obviously 12:15. It ain't 12:15 yet. Today ain't Wednesday yet. Oh, it's the 15 minute. That's why. I'm like, what? Dude, let me see. So today's daily candle open higher than yesterday's candle. So that's a confirmation off the higher time frame that price is potentially retracing this move. So this is a highly active zone. Let me put my little circle right here. So because this is a high consolidated area, I noticed. I have an alert set I see on this zone. I have fair value gap marked out on that zone. So we got a break on the 4 hour. That's what price did. And did a break, retest, break. I thought about the retest again. Probably gonna retest this zone right here. So I want to set an alert right here. I want to see what price gonna do when it retests this zone. Yeah, I want to see what price is when it retests this zone because it's a fair value gap here, and it did it on the left. Break, retest this zone. Break, retested this zone. Break, retest. Break, retest. Actually, this is more like the retest. Entry. And then I think I'm also gonna touch up on my candlestick patterns. I haven't done it in a while, so I think I'm actually gonna probably do a training on candlesticks. Um, Yeah, I think I'll do that maybe tomorrow. We'll see y'all. Stay tuned. Um, yeah, so let's see what this candle look like off the 30 minutes, 11:37. And see, I don't seen people take interest on the 5 minute. I ain't that nasty with it. I'm cool on the 15 and the 30. I ain't that nasty with it to go on the 5 minute. I don't seen people do it. It just ain't me. So yeah, we go and see we getting is retesting. So like y'all see I set that alert right there. Retesting the same zone. So I think what another thing I made an error on. I am entering potentially out the 4 hour and the 1 hour. And I also need to turn my damn things on. Um, this is the only time I really use indicators, which y'all, it ain't nothing wrong with indicators. I'm a price action trader, that's all. So I rely on the counter and the patterns and stuff first. Indicators are like the last thing. Yeah, so I wanna I wanna draw on it. Let's see. How do people know? So I think price is gonna retest here and then go up. Okay. Come on, man. And so, uh, bro, this is like, what the hell? Okay, that's good. Lord mercy, this one. I don't know how to do all these. Okay, so this is what I think price is gonna do. In the event price retest, like some people could trade the pullback, get as it's going down, um, and then hop in for the buy and ride it up. I would set this as my TP. Now I remember like one of my um fellow trading buddies, he used to set TP for both directions. So I think that's also what I'm gonna do. So I am prepared in the event price decides to go the opposite direction. Now where the heck is the dang? Where's the letters? No, put your fingers on. Six. Okay. Oh, there it is. I'm like, where's the dang? Okay. So that would be my TP. Now, in the event price goes here, I just bet. Price. I made this on the cover. price, retest this zone, and then decide we want to go to hell, right? If we decide we want to go to hell, and I'm gonna just change this color, make it green. I would set a TP. Um, yeah, this pink box indicate my fair value gap that it's gonna fill in. And I see another one right here. So but one thing I also noticed about gold, like you gotta kind of pip and dip. Pip and dip. So that is my analysis for tonight on gold. I want to take a look at GU and US 30. Um, so I'm just checking my open hollow close. Yeah, so the daily candle opened up higher. So I'm gonna position my field like this. So we can prepare to catch the retracement of this move. Price is also making a W, so that's another indication that bulls are in the market. I'm gonna turn my MA cost off for right now, so I can just strictly price. It's choppy right here. I can see it clear too. Yeah, so we mean, of course, we would not take an entry right here while it's choppy. Ain't no money to be made there. But what I am gonna do is set an alert. Um, I'll set alert right here, and I want to see if price is gonna break around the 236 zone. If it breaks above and closes above the 236 zone, um, it lets me know prices trying to continue up. But definitely if it breaks, it actually 236 because it's a consolidation zone. 382. The reason I set my alert there because that'll give me some time to see what price is doing in relation to the 382 because if it breaks above that 382, that's a continuation zone. So look, y'all. So I had to double tap on the right hand side to see those candlesticks. Okay. Let's look at the 15-minute on GU. Yeah, see that ain't nothing to be. But London session. This is a London session pair, so I don't even expect it to be moving right now because of the London session pair. So I just kind of get my setups around the way like that. Let's look at US 30. Woo, look at US 30, baby. 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 This thing. Woo. Wee. It's a whole lot of money in this. Okay. Okay. I think this is a new high for sure. For our two clean 1 hour. I got to some candles look all fat. And then it puts a little. Come on. Do what I need you to do. This is what price is. Price is at 54, 33, 15 minutes. Yes, it's just man, them type of moves we live for. Price open at 54,214 today. Yesterday opened at 53,230. So, and this is an all new high. This is an all new high. So you have to be very careful when a price a pair is making an all new high because it could have some strong pullback, which I think I'll be looking for the reversals. Um, the real signs of reversals before you hop in. Like, I mean, this is nice. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. This is real nice. And even like right now, this candle is going. We got body, we got motion. Yes. Okay. So yeah, what I think I'm gonna do, I'm gonna set an alert. I would set an alert to see a price retest right here. Before it makes its next move and see if it's gonna continue to make a higher high. Or if price goes here, I want to see what it does because it could retest, go up, and then drop. We just don't know. So that's why I'm setting alerts. Okay, so guys, if you have any questions about anything I said tonight, comment on the video, comment somewhere, let me know. Follow us on social media. Um, Make sure you tap in with us on Thursday. We will be live. We will be live, and I'll also be live on TikTok on Thursday as well. All right, that is all.